Good morning, class. For the second part of this week, we're going to continue working with advertising. What I want you to do is create some simple ads for yourself. I don't want you to go all the way through and make them and pay for them, but I just want you to develop some ads and then at least three, and then tell me why they would work for your business. So hang on, let's take a look at it. So I just want you to create some mock advertisements, not real. And again, I don't want you to spend any money for this unless you want to. If you have a real business and you feel like you actually want to jump in and develop an ad and post it, go for it. Anyway, sales and marketing are not the same thing. You're hoping that what marketing you do leads to a sale. So that's especially when you pay for ads, it's kind of terrible when you pay for an ad and nothing comes out of it. And most anything, if you get 10% return on what you're doing, 10% response is pretty considered very good. Some of the online advertising or posting that you do could get more than that because the reaction is much more instant. People can say, "Ooh, I like that," and then click on it and buy something, especially if you have a lower price overall not compared to other people, but your product is a less expensive one than some of the bigger ones, which people put more thought into getting when they get something or when they put money into something. So I will want you to we'll post these, or no, I want you to study your analytics, but if you have them available, but so you can see a difference between online advertising and actual conversions that turn into something you can measure. But when you start thinking about all these tools, you know how they work together to get you a good return on your investment. And sometimes, email marketing converts 3 times more social media than average. And so typical advertising might not get, or traditional advertising might not get you as high a return on what the numbers you so supposedly reach that you think. Anyway, by Monday, what I want you to do is create 3 or more sample ads following the requirements on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, or rather X, whatever, or any other social media platform you want to use. Down here, I've included some links that you can go and look at on advertising for Instagram or for Facebook. And again, don't go all the way through it, but it explains what you can do, how you can put things together. They suggest when, posting is good, and they'll suggest components of your ads to make them work better. But I want you in your blog post, make a screenshot of all your ads. So that means as you create them, I don't want some little tiny thing that's like 1 inch by 1 inch that I can't see. So you need to get close enough. So if you're on a Mac or a PC, I think I've included how to do a screenshot. So it's just the area that you want to capture. And that's what I'd like you to do. If you need to know how to do that again, email me and I'll post it again. But if you don't know how to do that, that's great. Anyway, so once you make the ad, and you can make it in any program, a lot of people use Canva or something like that. Even if you just draw something by hand, that's fine. And then just do a screenshot, use your phone, whatever, take a picture and send those to me. Just make it clear enough so I can see what it is you're doing. And then explain why you think they would work, why you think they'd be effective. What is the objective of it, and what kind of ad objective makes the most sense for your business and why? What are you looking for from it? What kind of response? Are you just trying to get people to buy your product or use your service, or is there more to it? If it's a way to come, getting them to react to you and respond to you and know that you're there. Sometimes advertising is just to show that you're a new business and here you are, come on by. And so it gets their foot in the door, if you have a door to get your foot in, or leads them to somewhere where they can see what you're doing. So these are things I want you to think about when you do your ads. I don't want to see 3 of the same thing. So think about different ways to create ads or or different kinds of ads to make that might appeal to different kinds of people. Because that's the way you got to think about it. How am I going to reach the audience that will respond to me? And again, don't spend money. Just create something and share it with me and explain it.